Please welcome Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, ServiceNow.
How you doing out there? Oh, come on, I can't hear you. Biggest knowledge ever. 25,000 live here in Vegas, millions online. It's good to be an AI company, isn't it? I love it, man, I love it. We've got our customers, our partners, investors, the media, loved ones. It's an amazing, amazing event we have for you. I'd like to begin by thanking our founder, Fred Luddy, who is here with his son, Luke. Fred, thank you for your leadership. Thank you for what you've created, Fred. And also our great board of directors, Sue, Teresa, Larry, Anita, and Jeff. Thank you for being with us this morning. How many other board of directors show up to their knowledge events, huh? Not too many. Give it up for the board. Now, I heard a rumor that some of you might be excited about what's going on the Thursday agenda. We got you at the Sphere. Who's coming to the Sphere? We've got some entertainment for you. Makova, Leon Bridges, and Gwen Stefani. Let's get ready to rumble on Thursday night. Change your flight plans. You're staying. So why are we here? Because now is our time. AI is civilization's greatest opportunity of this century. And it's the gateway to prosperity and the absolute requirement for survival. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and let me tell you, there's not going to be another one like it. You know why? It's the only $22 trillion global market opportunity between now and 2030. It's the only opportunity that's going to take out $4 trillion in operating expenses. Goodbye waste, hello growth. This is an incremental change. This intelligence supercycle is an exponential transformation. And it's bigger than the internet, mobile, and cloud computing combined. So, what's in our way? Well, we have to see things differently before we can do things differently. The greatest dilemma of the digital age is the destruction of time. Think about it. Time is our most precious asset, and on average, people waste 5 hours a day on mindless activity on their phone. We've never been more isolated, even as we think we're more connected. And guess what? The same is true for the enterprise. For nearly 6 decades, companies have wrestled with the same problem. This lack of integration, this fragmentation caused by siloed org structures, rigid, boring org charts, and it's led to processes that are siloed in these legacy architectures that are strangling companies. And that's why only 1 in 4 digital transformation projects ever delivered a positive ROI due to the lack of integration. We have to change this. You know why? The cost of this legacy inefficiency is killing us. It's a $10 trillion tax on the US economy alone. That's equivalent to 7% of GDP in the world. So 21st century problems cannot be solved with 20th century architectures. Today, we face geopolitical conflicts. We have an amazing skills gap in the world, and now we have global tariffs to be concerned about. So it's impossible for you to react fast enough when 40% of office productivity is wasted as people swivel chair between 17 different application experiences a day. Blows your mind. And this is a productivity disaster. Are you feeling me? Okay. So in this era of agentic AI, what's going to happen? The traditional app stack is going to collapse. The number of apps are going to be radically reduced. 20th century systems are going to become core databases. They will feed into the ServiceNow platform where the real work is happening. And AI can only achieve its full potential when it spans across every system, every department, and every function. Guess what? Knowledge is so cool because only we can do this. AI makes the impossible possible. And speed is the ultimate competitive advantage. A few days ago, I talked to one of the biggest CEOs in the world running one of the most successful companies on the planet. And he said to me, "Yes, Bill, I want operational efficiency. Yes, I want to grow. But what I want most is speed. Because I have so much change coming at me so quickly that if you can do things that I can't, I want it." And you are the leaders, right here in this room and online today, that have to survive all the shockwaves. And you are the leaders that have to perform while you transform. And here's the good news. The dynamism of real-time enterprise is finally here. Why does that matter? Because we handle both sides of the coin. On one side, you've got to manage productivity, lots of productivity, revenue per employee, cost takeout. Everything now has to be marginalized where you have different expectations on your revenue. You have to hold your margin profile. OpEx has to be controlled. Okay? One side of the coin. Second side of the coin is you've got to balance audacity of the dream, new business models driven by AI so you grow. And 10 years from now, you have a thriving company, not a sleepy old failing company. So we're going to bring AI agents to every corner of your business. And here's the story of this platform. It goes east to west across every function. And it goes north to south, up and down the stack. One platform, one architecture, one data model. And we are the only ones that do what we do the way we do it. So I want to thank all of you for getting on the train with ServiceNow. And that's why we are so proud that the world works with ServiceNow. ServiceNow has become the central nervous system of the 21st century enterprise. We're handling 65 billion workflows, 4 trillion automated transactions. We're driving real-time, end-to-end business transformation. And we're turning complexity into simplicity, all on an intelligent platform. You know, Jensen said on this very stage that ServiceNow is the AI operating system for the enterprise. He said, everyone wants to use their AI agents, that siloed systems weren't designed for end-to-end business. He said only ServiceNow can do that. We appreciate that because we do integrate all systems, all applications, and all data sources. We're going to lift it all into the workflow layer where we can apply autonomous agentic AI to orchestrate your business processes, whether that's recruit to hire, procure to pay, design to product, lead to cash, or sale to service. We got you covered. The whole enchilada. Yeah, I like it. And speaking of CRM, the average cost of losing a customer has tripled over the last decade. Something must be going wrong out there. So why would anyone want to do CRM the old way? We already know it's not working. So if you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. Time for change. Autonomous agentic AI finally makes the dream possible to deliver real-time empathy at mass scale. And we are here to put AI to work for you. The world needs to know, and we have taken a foundational flag and stuck it in the ground, that AI is all about people. There is no artificial intelligence without human intelligence. Humans are now moving up the chain because the thinking machines handle the complexity and the chaos that humans never wanted to do in the first place. And together we have a great chance to shape the future, and incrementalism won't do it. Leaders like you want to see bold action, and that's why we're introducing today the Now Next AI program. We have thousands of brilliant engineers in our company, brilliant consultants, and we're taking them and we're bringing them to you. We want you to have the AI experts at your doorstep to co-develop solutions, accelerate your time to value, drive adoption, and we'll do this shoulder to shoulder and put AI to work for you. After all, you have a lot to do, and you don't have a lot of time to get it done. So now is the time to move out. Henry Kissinger once told me, what must be done eventually should be done immediately.